Hey you all, today we're going to start in a standard position in our Tadasana, and we'll start at the top of our mat. So bring your feet out about hip distance apart, bring your arms down by your sides. Allow your arms to externally rotate as your palms come forward. Allow your shoulders to sink heavy away from your ears. Gently close your eyes and settle in. Today we're going to focus our practice on the energy that flows within our body. With every inhale, we take in what we call prana. This is our life force energy. But this prana doesn't necessarily just stay within us as we breathe in. We have to actually let it settle and let it flow out to every single part within and all the way up to the mind. And it ultimately changes the way that we view the world. Prana is light. Prana is positivity. And prana is everything that brings us a little more clarity within. As you're standing here in your strong Tadasana, begin to observe how your chest moves forward with every breath in. This forward-moving energy is what we call the prana vayu. The vayu, or the energy that brings in that influx of air and prana into your chest and into your lungs and into your heart space. As you continue breathing like this, begin to ground down through all four corners of your feet. Feel that downward moving energy, the apana vayu, that roots us into the earth. We have the opposing energy that lengthens us up through the crown of your head, the udana vayu. These two polarizing energy allows us to ground and settle on our earth and allows us to reach up into higher levels. In every posture, we really have these two grounding and uplifting energies that works together. Feel a slight engagement of your abdomen. This slight engagement starts to activate our samana vayu. This vayu, this flow of energy, circulates and spins within your core and ignites the fire or the energy or the drive that we have within. And from that center, from our samana vayu, we allow the prana to shoot from the center and out to every part of your body, out to every extremity and up to your head, into your mind. The vyana vayu that brings the prana all the way out to every single outer part of your body. Take another full inhale and feel the influx of prana filling and moving your chest forward. And take an open mouth exhale as you ground firmly down into the earth. Your next inhalation, spin your hands upwards and reach them up and overhead. Let your palms touch at the top and look up towards your thumbs. Take a full inhale, another one as you reach a little taller. And with your exhale, bend your elbows and let your thumbs touch the base of your neck. Feel that forward moving energy of prana that lifts you forward through the chest. Also feel the udana vayu that lifts you up towards the sky. Take another breath in and reach your hands up high. Interlace your fingers and let your index fingers touch. On your exhale, bring your hands out towards the right side. Still grounding down into the left foot as your left hips moves over towards the left side, finding length through the left side of your body. Your next breath in, come up to center, reach an inch longer. On your exhale, send it over to the other side. Grounding and feeling the apana that moves us down into the earth. So we find length through the right side of the body. Inhale, rise both hands straight up. And on your exhale, float forward, forward, fold. Bend your knees a lot and let your upper body hang. Grab opposite elbows for ragdoll. This posture is one that helps us let go and release of tension, especially around the spine. But it can also help us release any thoughts that we do not any longer need to hold on to. This is another quality of Apana Vayu, the letting go. And we symbolize that by just completely letting go of the weight of the upper body into this posture. Slowly release your hands back down to the ground. And on your next breath in, lengthen your spine. Find a halfway lift. Draw your shoulder blades into one another and find length from the tailbone through the crown of your head. Take another inhale. Feel the Samana Vayu engaging the core. On your exhale, fold, draw, and contract. Inhale, sweep your arms out to the sides and all the way up and overhead. Lift forward and up through the chest. Exhale, bend your elbows, opening through the shoulder and armpits. Inhale, reach both hands high. Exhale, fold, forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw in the shoulder blades. Exhale, plant your hands and step back into high plank position. Fire up your legs by pressing the back sides of your knees up towards the ceiling. Slightly drop your tailbone in and under as you draw in your lower abdomen, activating that Samana Vayu. With every breath in, you find that activation of Samana, and on your exhale, feel it moving out through your heels and out through your hands, Vyana Vayu. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, shift slightly forward over your toes and fingertips. On your exhale, hug your elbows into the sides of your body as you lower yourself all the way down to the ground, untuck your toes. Bring your hands down underneath your elbows. Inhale, baby cobra, Bhujangasana. Feel the forward movement of your chest, your prana vayu. The elongation up through the crown of your head, Udana vayu. The lengthening back through your feet, Apana vayu. Take another inhale. And on your exhale, release all the way down. Inhale, either baby cobra or upward facing dog. Draw your shoulders down and back and expand your chest forward. Lengthen through the crown of your head, Udana vayu. Find that the energy lengthens out through your extremities, Vyana Vayu. One more deep inhalation. Exhale, draw in your core, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, we also have this polarizing energy, the one that grounds us down, the Apana, and the one that lifts us up through the tailbone, Udana. Grounding down through the feet and hands, lifting up through your tailbone. Allow your breath to be full and steady. Your next breath in, come up on your toes, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of the mat for forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, let go, release. Inhale, bring your arms out to the sides and all the way up and overhead. Find that slight back bend. Exhale, bend your elbows, Lift your chest and gaze. Inhale, both hands rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, halfway lift, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank, and we'll stay right here. Breathe in, activating the Samana Vayu, your core. Exhale, press into your feet and hands. Feel the energy moving through your extremities, Vyana Vayu. One more time, breathe in. And one more time, breathe out. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or modify with Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. 2 breaths, breathe in. And breathe out. Feel the chest expand as you breathe in. Feel the energy moving within as you breathe out. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Flex the ankle and kick through your heels, square your hips to the mat. Take another inhale, can you get an inch higher? Exhale, knee to nose, drawing your core. One more time, inhale. Lift the heel high, straighten out the leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Press the floor away from you. And drop the foot between your hands. Drop the back knee to the ground. Keep your left hand grounded. Inhale, draw a big circle with your right hand to the front. And then circulate it all the way to point towards the back foot. As your right knee opens outward and you tilt to the outer edge of the right foot. Fallen warrior. A gentle twist of the spine. An opening of the chest. And an opening of the right hip. Stay here for another inhale. Feel the chest moves forward. Exhale, spin your hand back down to the ground. Tuck the toes behind you. Inhale for modified Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Exhale, feel your hips sink a little deeper down towards the ground. Take another inhale, feel your shoulder blades rotating outwards as your hands reach a little higher. Exhale, let your palms touch, bend your elbows, gaze up. Breathe in, feel the Pranavayu lifting forward through the chest. Feel the Uddanavayu lifting upwards through your head. And exhale, feel Apana as you sink a little deeper. Inhale, reach your hands back up and press the back knee off the mat. High crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, can you sink a little deeper? Balancing through Apana Vayu as your hips stacks right in between your legs. Finding balance between the front leg and the back leg. Take another inhale. Exhale, find warrior 2. Drop the back heel, bend down into the front leg, 90 degrees. Still finding the balance of the pelvis evenly between your 2 legs. We draw in through the abdomen to activate Samana Vayu. Your shoulder blades draw in together so your chest lifts forward. Prana Vayu. We feel the expansion of the whole body from the center, Vyana Vayu. Lengthening through the crown of your head, Uddiyana Vayu. Inhale, straighten out both of your legs, reach your arms overhead. Let your toes point outwards. Exhale, bend down, horse pose. From here, we'll bring the hands in behind your body. Reverse prayer hands, if possible. If you do reverse prayer hands, make sure you take those shoulder heads and roll them backwards as your shoulder blades moves in together, your chest expands. If the spine does not feel good on you, you can release and grab opposite elbow. Just here for a couple breaths. Then the openness of the chest, the free flow of prana into your chest, your heart and lungs. Your next breath in, release the bind, straighten your legs, reach your arms high. Exhale, find a warrior two to the back of the mat. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Slide the right hand down the back of the thigh and reach your left hand towards the ceiling. We find length through the left side of your torso. Activate the quadricep, the front side of your front thigh as you sink a little deeper. Finding stability and grounding. Take one more inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, spin your hands down to the ground. Step back, high plank. Inhale, shift slightly forward. Exhale, lower yourself halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Your chest moves forward, fills up with air. Exhale, downward facing dog. One full breath in. And one full breath out as that prana sinks all the way up to your mind, where we find lightness and positivity. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Flex through the ankle and kick through the heel. Take another inhale as you elongate. Exhale, knee to nose. Press the floor away from you as your shoulder blades move away from each other. Inhale, kick the heel back up high. Exhale, again, knee to nose. And step the foot all the way through. Low lunge. Drop the back knee and untuck the toes. Right hand stays on the floor. Inhale, fallen warrior. Let that left knee open outward, tilting to the outer edge of your foot as your left hand reaches towards the back. Let your chest open and move forward, creating space for the prana to move inward. Take one more inhale. And exhale, spin the hand back down to the ground. Tuck the back toes. Inhale, sweep both hands up. And on your exhale, feel the grounding sensation that moves down in towards your hips. Feeling that good hip flexor stretch. Inhale and lengthen upwards. Exhale, palms touching, thumbs to the base of your neck. Draw in your triceps towards your ears. And expand and lift your chest forward. Keep the back toes tucked. Inhale, press the back knee off the mat. Reach your hands high. Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Exhale, balance your pelvis evenly between your legs. Take another inhale. And exhale, spin your arms down, parallel to the ground for warrior two. Firmly and evenly grounding down through both of your legs. Apana, Vayu. Drawing in the abdomen, igniting the inner fire, Samana Vayu. Shoulder blades moves together, opening the chest and the heart, Prana Vayu. Udana Vayu lifts up through the crown of the head, and Riyana feels the expansion of the whole body. Inhale, star pose. Toes come slightly out, hand comes up. Exhale, bend your knees, bring your hands behind your body. And one more time, you're welcome to find those reverse prayer hands or grab opposite elbow, trying to find the opposite wrap than before. Rotate the shoulder heads backwards and use your hands, your prayer hands, to press the back side of your heart center forward. Feel those strong legs engaging and working for support. Inhale, release the bind, reach your hands up. Exhale, warrior two to the front of the mat. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Finding length through that side body. Reaching the left hand down the back thigh. The polarizing energy is one that grounds us down and one that lifts us up, ground and rebound. Take another full breath in. Exhale, spin your hands down to the ground and continuously lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One deep breath in. And then exhale before we flow. Inhale, lift the right foot high. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through, low lunge, drop the back knee. Inhale, fallen warrior, rotate the right hip open. Exhale, bring the hand back down to the floor, knee back to center. Inhale, modify crescent lunge. Exhale, palms together, expand open through your heart, reverse prayer hands. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, high crescent lunge. Fire up the back leg. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. This time, exhale, cactus your arms, bend your knees, goddess pose. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2 at the back of the mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your chest forward. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, hips rise, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Last time, inhale, left foot high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through. Low lunge, drop the back knee. Right hand stays. Inhale, left hand, big circle. Open up the hip, fallen warrior. Chest lifts forward. Exhale, modify crescent lunge. Tuck the back toes to prepare. Inhale, both hands rise. Exhale, palms together. Sink a little deeper. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess pose. Activate the rhomboids between your shoulder blades. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front of the mat. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, chest up. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Deep breath in. And on an exhale, drop on your knees. Knees out, open, toes into touch. Take a moment in child's pose. With every breath in, you feel that forward movement that fills up your chest. With every breath out, you activate the samana vayu drawing in your core. That ignites the fire and the drive within. Finding positivity, lightness, encouragement on your inhale. And your exhale brings you strength, power, and energy. Your next breath in, come back up to tabletop. And on your exhale, continue up to downward facing dog. Your next breath in, lean forward over your hands, come into a high plank. And on your exhale, bring it down to a forearm plank. Measure so that your elbows are in a forearm distance away from each other, meaning that you can grab opposite elbow. From here, we'll bring the hands out in front of us, interlace our fingers, creating this little pocket. Slowly and in control, begin to walk your feet up towards your arms, bringing it up to dolphin pose. Walk your feet in as far as you can, activating the core, and from here you can look down towards your feet. Press the earth away from you as you look backwards. Pranavayu, grounding and pressing down into the earth. Down and lifting up. Pranavayu, expanding the chest. Samanavayu, engaging the core. From here you can stay and work on that core stability, or come back to forearm plank and hold. Or you can bring your head down
in between your hands, preparing for a headstand. Begin to walk your toes closer and closer in until your hips are stacked over your shoulders. Press your elbows firmly into the ground, and as slow and in control as you can, get your feet off the ground. When you got your balance, maybe you extend your legs up. And we hold here for about 5 breaths. Grounding down and lifting up. After your 5th breath, slowly and in control, lower your legs using Samana Vayus. And when you're down, we'll sit back over the heels, knees together, forehead to the ground, arms down by your sides. Feel the pulsating energy that moves out through all your extremities. It moves from the center of your body through the heart space and the core, and through the Vyana Vayu out to every single part of you. Your next breath in, slowly roll yourself back up to a seat. Take your time, and we'll swing the legs out in front of us. And light up. When you make it down on the mat, place the feet behind your glutes. Draw your shoulder blades in and under, let your palms face upwards. Ground firmly down into your feet. Take a breath in and draw in through the Samana Vayu, engaging the core, finding just a slight bend in your low back. And as you exhale, press down into the earth as your hips rise up, grounding and rebounding. You're welcome to stay right here or interlace your fingers underneath and press your knuckles towards your feet. Feeling that forward movement of your chest, your heart space. Letting the breath move freely. Take one more inhale. And on your exhale, slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Release your hands. Let your knees fall in against each other and walk your feet to the outer edges of the mat. Fallen bridge pose. Take a full breath in and feel the whole front side of your body expanding and lifting forward. And take an exhale and let everything go. Draw your knees in over your chest. Give yourself a grateful hug and maybe rock it slightly side to side. Bring your arms out to the side with your palms facing downwards. Bring your knees up to a 90-degree angle over your hips. Take a breath in. Exhale slowly, using your core strength, lower your knees all the way down to the right side. And turn your gaze towards the left. You're welcome here to close your eyes. And with every breath in, you feel the openness of the left side of your body. Your next breath in, slowly come up to center. And on your exhale, let your legs fall down to the other side. Turn your gaze, your nose towards the right side. At this point, you're welcome to keep your attention inwards by closing your eyes. Your next breath in, come back up to center. Hug those knees back and over your chest. And on your exhale, release your legs and your arms down for a final resting pose, Shavasana. Take one final deep inhalation. Feel the chest rise, the belly rise. And as you exhale, allow that to continue out through your whole body as you sink yourself deeper down into the floor. On your next breath in, feel your chest moving forward and up, filling your heart space with lightness and positivity. And on your exhale, maintain that energy within you as you allow the air to release out. Next breath in, once again, feel the air fill up, but let it grow deeper down towards your lower belly and all the way down towards your pelvis. Fill up with positivity and lightness. And on your exhale, let that energy continue down through your legs and all the way out through your feet as you let go of anything you do not need anymore. Tension, thoughts. Your next breath in again, feel the front side of your body expanding, opening, lifting, especially the area around your belly button gets bigger, fills up, and it's like this energy spinning around within your core. And on your exhale, slightly draw in that area of your navel as you activate the Samana Vayu, the fire and the drive within. Your next breath in, feel your chest and your front side body. And on your exhale, allow that energy to move up through your neck and up through the crown of your head, opening your mind to your intuition. Your next breath in, feel that whole front side body opening, expanding, filling up with positivity, lightness. And on your exhale, allow that energy to shoot from the center of your body, out through your legs, out through your arms, and out through the crown of your head, finishing out through your fingertips and toes. Letting prana settle within every single cell of your body. You're welcome to stay here as long as you want in your Savasana and allowing the energy to flow throughout your body. If you do wish to continue on your day, you can slowly make your way to your fetal posture and then to a comfortable seat. Take your time, whatever you decide to do right now. And I thank you all for practice with me. Namaste.